What's going on YouTube? You're now tuned into the Born of Levi experience. I know you guys see what is on the screen. Yes, we finally did it, family. We finally reached the 1,000 subscriber mark. Oh man, it's been a long journey, but I really want to take the time to appreciate you guys and to tell you how much I love you guys for the support, for all the comments, the likes, the subscription, the shares, man. Give yourselves a round of applause, man, for joining me on this journey, man. I couldn't have done it without you guys. You guys play a major part, man. Listen, the work is not done. We're gonna continue working, man. Is upward and onward from here, and we're just beginning, right? We're just beginning. So I thank you guys for just joining me on this journey, and I thank you so much, man. I appreciate you guys, man, and I know you guys are entertained. Are you not entertained? So stick along with me so you guys can continue to stay entertained, stay informed. And as we continue to look at the signs of the times, man, in these last days, right? I hate to change this from a celebration to to something else, but I'm gonna have to change the mood a little bit. Now that we in this so-called year of 2023, right? What is the first piece of news that I've seen for, just to start this year? This happened Saturday night, New Year's Eve, guys. Oh, man. Suspect in Times Square, machete attack on New Year's Eve, arrested and faces attempted murder charges. And this is CNN that has reported this, right? It says here, the 19-year-old suspect accused of attacking New York police officers with a machete. This is insane, guys. Near Times Square on New Year's Eve, has been arrested and faces charges of attempted murder of a police officer. A 19-year-old suspect wielding a machete. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but when I was 19, I wasn't focused on using machetes, man. I was playing sports or playing video games or trying to get a part-time job somewhere. I really don't know what this young man was going through, but let's listen to what they had to say. All right, let's listen to this. Fair use, right?
Live in the CNN newsroom on this New Year's Day, we have a major development on that bizarre attack that unfolded near last night's New Year's Eve festivities in Times Square. 3 New York City police officers are recovering after an unprovoked attack by a man wielding a machete. Multiple law enforcement sources tell us the 19-year-old suspect was carrying some of his writings and his radical views.
Radical views.
Gloria joins us now. What have you learned, Gloria?
That's right, Pamela. Good evening. We have been trying to learn more about the suspect, as you said, a 19-year-old man. We can now tell you that he was, in fact, carrying a handwritten diary. In it, he expressed his desire to join the Taliban in Afghanistan and die as a martyr. That's according to...
Okay, so apparently this young man was radicalized through some religious point of views, right? A 19-year-old at that. At 19, you're being radicalized. Like I said, I don't know what he was going through emotionally, spiritually, physically, but something happened in this young man's life for him to come out on a so-called night of celebration for most people and do something so heinous like that, right? It says, police are recommending that the suspect, Trevor Brickford, be charged with 2 counts of attempted murder of a police officer and 2 counts of attempted assault in the attack. So this is what they're requesting for this man, right? And this 19-year-old man, right? It says just after 10 p.m., he went to the Times Square checkpoint at West 52nd Street and 8th Avenue, where officers checked for weapons and suspicious items, right? At the security area, Brickford allegedly pulled out a machete. This is crazy. Struck one officer with the blade and another officer in the head with the handle, and then swung the blade at a third officer who shot, or, you already know, Brickford in the shoulder. According to the sources and the NYPD, the officers have been treated and released. So, thank the Most High that, these officers didn't lose their life, but, they're being treated and they have been released, I believe. Yeah, the officers have been treated and released. So, it's unfortunate that these officers who's just coming out to do their job had to face something like this, something life-threatening like this. Like, I wouldn't even know what I would do if I was in that situation. But you don't think that you're going to leave the house and be, attacked or, fighting for your life. No one expects that leaving the house, right? Apparently, this is what the suspect looks like. It's a 19-year-old kid, man. Like I said, it said he was being radicalized, right? It says Brickford's mother and grandmother became increasingly concerned about his desire to travel to Afghanistan to join the Taliban. This is what it says here, and reported this to the Wells Maine Police Department out of concern for him on December 10th. The sources said. So his family actually seen his radicalization and tried to stop it before it turned into what we seen that transpired here. I always tell my friends and families and people that I care about dearly, stay away from these parades and these functions that the world is engaging in. I mean, I never understood what was the point of watching a shining ball fall from the sky, and I never seen the excitement about it. But the world is gonna do what the world is gonna do, but we're gonna do what we're called to do. So listen, family, we just entered 2023, and this is what's happening. And I'm pretty sure that for the rest of this year, I'm gonna have to be reporting about even much more crazier things than this. I mean, this is just the beginning. I mean, none of us wish bad on anybody, and we don't wish to see any harm on anybody. But these are the things that's happening in this earth right now, and these are the signs of the times that we are to look for and to understand that we're getting closer and closer towards the redemption of man. So, brothers and sisters, it's going to be a crazy ride, but let's hold on. We in this together, right? So, we're going to keep our eyes out on this and many more other things as the year progresses. Continue to watch and pray as we continue to do that every single day as we see this, the days approaching. So, family, I love you guys. Stay safe. Stay prayed up. Until next time. Peace.